is to celebrate the settlement of our progenitors in that location.
It's a unique festival that unites all of us, both male and female. The one inside, the one at home, and the one in diaspora. We all look forward to this day and we come together to celebrate, to pay homage to both our king and our queen, to let them know that we are loyal to them, we are with them in the development of this ancient city.
They call it Ọlọ́run Bọ̀run. Every indigene of Ado-Ekiti celebrate it, that they know this year. In the olden days, all the warships, all the chiefs, all the indigene will bring something to the palace to celebrate that they know this new year. So everybody is celebrating it. It's our new year.
I feel happy. This is the first day of Ado people, Udiroko. We celebrate it from all corners of the world. Wherever you are, you come here to celebrate with Kabiyesi. You put on the best of your dress. You eat the best food.
The festival had been the preserve of the Ado-Ekiti people in the previous years, but that story has changed as this event has grown to become a major annual tourist attraction that will also attract international visitors to Ado-Ekiti.
I can only say that in Nigeria it's actually unity in diversity. Over there we held the Durbar, something like this in front of the Emir's Palace, and we are here holding Udiroko. The only difference is the date, the name, and the people, the language of the people.
My prayers for the Kabiyesi is for him to have the perseverance, the endurance to be able to continue with this kind of things, because it unites the people and brings his people together all the time. I'm really envious of these things because I don't have something like this in my place, and it's been celebrated annually, and I wish I would have one, two in my place. I'm from Niger State anyway. Yeah.
The youth are also involved in the cultural jamboree of Udiroko Festival as students from various institutions who are indigenes of Ado-Ekiti come out en masse to create awareness for all and sundry.
Create awareness to let them know the local festival still exists. We do this festival yearly. We are going from Ijigo to roundabout St. Paul, from that place to Idemo, from Idemo to Okeimi, back to the palace. We show our talent, people that can dance, we dance, people that can sing, we show talent.
The palace arena of the Ewi of Ado Oba Rufus Adeyemo Adejugbe Aladesomi III is a beehive of culture buffs as tourists are in the ancient city to witness the historic Udiroko Festival. The gate is wide open and people from all walks of life, clad in their best traditional attires, converge on the palace arena to celebrate with Kabiyesi. Udiroko Festival of Ewi Ado is a big parade of fashions in which new and modern clothes, ornaments and jewelries are in display. Also, miniature exhibition of ancient and modern crowns are mounted for the people to see.
History, culture, tradition, they form a tripod upon which Ado-Ekiti is established. And we are doing this to to make sure that our generation yet unborn will be aware of their history.
The festival has nothing to do with fetish, idolatry, or secrecy. No deity is worshipped during the Iroko festival. It is a ritual-free festival.
There is nothing like sacrifice. We don't sacrifice. We don't worship anything. We don't bow down for anything. Just to celebrate the culture of the people.
Before the colonialists came, our forefathers had a way or means of reaching the Lord Almighty. So you cannot come as a result of cultural imperialism that is very genocidal, whereby the values of other culture we imbibe it to the detriment of our own. So the war, when they go to war, they will come back and render their still worship. So warfare has nothing to do with fetishism or idolatry practices. If we are practicing secrecy, you won't be here. No media will be here. So our culture must not succumb to blackmail based on the altar of misguided religiosity.
This fact affords the festival to attract a greater number of people and spectators from far and near, indigenes and non-indigenes, to see or know the Ewi, who is in all things supreme and divine and is rarely seen in public.
This culture is culture that every generation should be in a position to emulate, so that the value system and the bond of families and lineages should be enhanced.
Ekiti people, we have a lot of very, very fertile history, and we should not allow them to die. This is one of the ways of refreshing them so that they will not die. What our people go to study and admire outside the country, we have better ones in Nigeria, particularly in Ekiti. So they are all here. We enjoy them. I enjoy it.
We are very, very hospitable in Ado Ekiti. You are free to live there. You come from anywhere, and we have chiefs that are not even indigenous of Ado Ekiti here. And I know I grew up among so many Igbos and Hausas, and we treat ourselves like a family.
The highlight of the event is the entertainment by the Oloris, wives of past monarchs, as led by the wife of the present Ewi, Her Royal Majesty Aladesomi III, Eyeshorun of Ado Ekiti, Olori Bosede Adejugbe. They are adorned beautifully in their traditional uniform outfits with elaborate beaded royal hairdo. They file out in a single row to the arena with the ancient drums to entertain the people with their songs.
They will come and beat the drum, roll out the drums to entertain everybody. And you see them, the various songs they sang. The previous Ewis, you mention their names one by one to tell them that yes, it was true you left Ile-Ife. British Okun started the journey. And they will mention Oromia. They will say Oromia has come, has arrived, KBSO, one of the songs. So they sang the praise of the past Ewis. So,
The drums are meant for the Oloris, and the names given to them represent some of the past traditional pathways. Like the first one used to called Obashito. That's the small drum that always lead. The lady